it was very rural, very remote, little shrimping and trapping um, little place, and now it's like it's got all these $1 million camps and stuff on it because other people, uh, was able to, like my grandfather owned a lot of that land and he sold it off for like, well, from what I could hear, like pennies on a dollar, which is like super cheap, I guess. And my grandfather back then, he was an uneducated man and never thought that it would ever that they could develop the land, and so he sold it real cheap to these other people who had more money than he did and an education, and knew that it could be an investment, and bought the land, invested it, flipped it, developed it, and now they are multi-millionaires. And see how easy, like if my grandfather would have kept all that land and waited until his children or his grandchildren, great grandchildren had got educated like we did now, and would have been able to develop that land and would have been able to do, or no telling what we could have done with all that land instead of it being now what it is. I mean, it could have been, I don't know, possibilities are endless with land developments and stuff. But now that I'm realizing how much land is important, and I like, it's maddening that he let all that land go for such a cheap price, and it's a shame to see it now, how what it developed into. So I don't know what I would begin this rant about, but I obviously got off on to way off of wherever I think I started. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this because it's going to be a long video for me to break down into smaller chunks so that I can upload them easier. So if you're asking me why am I making these videos, and like there's so many of them and it sounds like I'm just rambling on about nothing, this is why. I'm sorry, I have to divide it up and break them down, make them smaller and shorter videos so that I can upload them, because I don't have a constant high-speed internet access. So when I do have data available, I try to hurry up and load and upload as much as I can at one time before I run out of data. So yeah, so the shorter I can keep these videos, the better. And